Hey there, Crown Point. I want to give a quick recap of what we've been learning from Chinese pastors about how to get through times that are isolating in our lives. So first of all, we talked about accepting that there will be trouble in our life. Then we talked about letting go of control and trusting that God has something better in store, even when it doesn't make sense to us. And then we also talked about connecting to others with kindness, not just trying to reach out and have contacts with people so we don't feel so alone, but actually blessing other people, because it is also then a blessing for us and honoring to God. The last piece of advice from the Chinese pastors that I want to share with you today is to keep perspective that God is up to a greater purpose through this. Now, that is often hard for us to see. It takes some imagination, some prayer, and some real reflection. Now, they often refer to, those Chinese pastors do, to this text in Philippians 1, where Paul is in prison, and he says these words, "I want you to know, brothers and sisters, that what has happened to me has actually served to advance the gospel." Think about it. Paul is in a jail cell or in home arrest, and he is still believing that God has a bigger purpose through him, even in his isolated time. And I think we, like Paul, like those who are in imprisonment for their faith through this time of COVID-19, can absolutely hold on to that God is about a bigger work beyond even what we can see. And for us to begin to imagine and think about how God might want to use us through this time. Maybe it's with your kids, with your family, with a neighbor, with someone you're in contact with. What is the bigger purpose that God could be up to through this time for you? Those are the kind of things that I think can really help keep our perspective strong as we go through a time like this. Stay strong, my friends in Christ. Know that He's up to a greater purpose through you and through me. We'll talk to you again.